Have you ever watched someone stay completely quiet while taking disrespect and assume they were just weak or afraid? That is one of the most dangerous mistakes you can make about human nature. Look at Levi Ackerman in Attack on Titan. Levi is the quietest man in every room he enters, carrying the agonizing weight of losing everyone he ever cared about, his squad, his closest friends, and his commander. He notices every subtle shift in energy, every unspoken disrespect, and every betrayal around him. Yet he rarely raises his voice, and he almost never complains. To an outsider, that constant quietness looks like passive submission. But Levi stays quiet because he understands that throwing temper tantrums is for children, while true power operates in absolute self-restraint. In your own daily life, you encounter people like this, or perhaps you are this person. You notice when someone's tone shifts, you see the disrespect hidden behind their subtle jokes, and you feel the weight of their betrayal. Yet, you choose to stay patient. You swallow your immediate feelings, give people the benefit of the doubt, and pick peace over conflict, hoping things will improve. Stop confusing a person's patience with their inability to fight back. When Levi finally decides to act, it is never a loud emotional outburst. It is a cold, surgical, and devastating execution. That is the true danger of pushing a peaceful person past their limit. Their silence was never a sign that they didn't notice your disrespect. Their silence was simply the grace period they gave you to fix yourself. When you push a quiet person to their absolute breaking point, it isn't just today's anger you face. You face every insult they never spoke up about, every disappointment they carried alone, and every emotion they buried just to keep the peace. The next time you are tempted to test a quiet person's boundaries, catch that thought in your mind and flip the script. Remind yourself that they are not avoiding conflict because they are afraid of you. They are staying silent to protect you from what happens when they stop holding back. When you see someone choosing peace over drama, recognize that their softness is backed by a blade they choose not to draw. Over 2,000 years ago in ancient Rome, the Stoic philosopher Seneca captured the terrifying truth about silent strength in his classic play, Phaedra, line 607. He wrote a single line that serves as an eternal warning to anyone who pushes quiet people too far. Light cares speak, but deep ones are silent. The most dangerous person in the room is never the one screaming for attention. It is the one who stays quiet, notices everything, and knows exactly when to act. Take a deep breath right now. Honor the quiet strength it takes to hold your power back. Leave a comment below if you are the quiet person people underestimate, and subscribe to join us on the next step.